Can I tell you my most engaged video I've ever posted? So I referee soccer. I went and I filmed myself reffing soccer, put a mic on. It's me yelling, reffing, giving yellow cards, just being me. I put it on LinkedIn. I'm like, is this professional? Like I'm in a yellow shirt, high shorts, like I'm just running around. And I go, no, this is me. To this day, Patrick, it is up to, I think, I don't even know how it's possible. Like 100,000 LinkedIn people have seen it,
Yep.
and most people stay for the entire time. And I go, what? But it's because it's real.
It's
It's
human.
authentic. It's different. It's human. I
Yep.
know three film guys, but this guy Trevor is at all the shows. He brings dogs to franchise shows. He's a soccer referee. He posts good content. He posts educational content. They do webinars. It's like not one thing we do is ever going to lead to a sale. It's usually a multitude of actions,
Yeah.
right? Uh, yeah, yeah.
Well, see, I knew I was going to love this conversation. What you're talking about is humanizing your brand, and I think what people, especially on LinkedIn, they think, like use me as an example, marketing director. So I have to be buttoned up with a suit coat on and ultra polished, and the only thing I can talk about is marketing trends in the franchise space. There's enough of that out there. We're
Mm-hmm.
not one-dimensional beings. Every person,
Mm-hmm.
that's what makes us interesting and unique, and like that's why people pay attention to you, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
mentioned I mentioned the Eagles earlier. Like I find every couple of months I find a way to work something related to the Eagles into my content. And you don't have to be an Eagles fan to appreciate that. But it's memorable, and now it's something people know about me personally. So now they feel like they know me at a deeper level. And if you do that, mix in a little bit about family and passions. For me, it's music, it's good bourbon. And how do I weave that into that's your personal brand? It's not just your occupation and the insights you can provide directly related to your occupation. It's weaving all that in to find your voice. I talk about this
Mm-hmm.
stuff all the time. But at the same time, it can be a trap. And what I've seen when I've coached dozens, probably hundreds of professionals at this point over the years. And I'll teach them how to build swim lanes. And these are your content tracks that are going to help you establish whatever that brand is that you want to build.
Mm-hmm.
And I always call it the wild card. Like your soccer video would be that wild card that humanizes your brand. But the other three tracks, like for you, you're probably talking about franchising and you're talking about
Mm-hmm.
general, and then you're talking about videography, and those are that's your mix, what you do. And
Mm-hmm.
then there's Trevor, the person with the puppies and the soccer balls. But what people will do is often they'll post that picture or that video of the soccer game or the selfie with their
Mm-hmm.
son at a sporting event or at the playground. And people, oh, it's adorable puppies, kids are adorable, and you get 1,000 likes and 1,000 comments. It's like, wow, this stuff works. This is amazing. So what do? They get hooked on that and they only start posting that content, which is
Mm-hmm.
from a vanity metric standpoint, is performing very well. It is getting you on their radar, but then you got to get back on track to posting the things that help you build the brand that you want to build. Because you don't want
Yeah.
to become Trevor the puppy guy and Trevor the soccer guy. You're using that as that's one element or two elements of your brand. But you're Trevor the entrepreneur, Trevor the storyteller, Trevor the
Mm-hmm.
coach. There are a lot of different elements, but like who do you really want to be? So I think for me, I want anybody who's watching this is, as you start pushing content out, don't use that as a crutch. That personal content is an important piece of building a brand, but at the same time, like, no, that's typically going to perform better on social media. But when you think about consistency over time and what your audience is getting exposed to, when
Yeah.
they think of you, what do you want them to think of? And the majority of your content should back that up.
Yeah. And you hit on something important, which is, you know, there's a rule. It's called the 5-to-1 rule, and it's the people that always ask for the sale on social media. You rarely ever get the sale.
Yeah.
What it says is when you win, you post 5 pieces of value content. Could be video, could be blog post, could be an article. Then you have the right to then say, hey, I do video. Hey, I fix your drain. Hey, I can come out. It's not going to be your most engaged post. But if you look
Yeah.
at the back end, you're going to see those silent people.